So we now have heard from the attorneys for Greg McMichael, who's the father, the one standing in the back of the pickup, the one who's the former police officer. He's got a team that is going to be representing him, and Laura Hogue spoke. Let's take a listen, because it might give us a little insight into some of the things they may be able to present in court.
We know several other critically important facts. Those facts that point to a very different narrative than the one that brings you all here today. Those facts will be revealed where all facts that matter are revealed, in a courtroom. There is more than one video of the incident. There are more than one way that the internet is communicating what happened. There's issues with timing on videos that are on the internet. There's issues with date stamps and time stamps. So the video may not be the only video that becomes important in this case.
Wait a minute, Chanley, did I hear what I think I heard? She's saying there's a second video of the shooting?
That's what it sounds like, Vinny, that the one that went viral last week is not the only one showing those final tragic moments. That's what she's making this sound like, that there may be more that we don't know about. The point that they were really trying to make today is there are facts known to them that does not fit the narrative that has been out there in the public for this last week and a half or so. And so, again, that goes back to let's wait and see what they present at the bond hearing. They're also saying they have new information they want to present at the bond hearing that we don't know either, that will hopefully, according to them, get a bond for Gregory McMichael. But yes, now it could be, Vinny, that these are the videos of the property home under construction, or maybe some of the other neighborhood video from a home that was nearby where this happened. Not sure if it's someone actually with their cell phone videoing like Roddy Bryan, or if this was a security video. They're just being very amorphous at this point.
Julie Grant, if there is a second video of this, I've got to think that wouldn't prosecutors or investigators have it? And if it was exculpatory, if it showed something, I don't know what it could, maybe the couple of pieces that we don't see directly at that one moment, this could be huge.
Yes, and if they have it, they absolutely have to turn it over to the defense. It's required by law. Anything they get must go to the defense. And I think everyone's ears perked up, everybody watching that press conference. That was the big takeaway. That was kind of the sort of the bombshell, if you will, buried in the middle of a lot of things that the attorney was saying that are certainly correct. And these attorneys representing Gregory and Travis McMichael, they have a very tough job. I'll get to that in a moment. But that video, more than one video, she said more than one video of the incident. Well, that makes me think that this shooting was filmed from another vantage point that could maybe show us something that wasn't captured. Remember, in this one we've been watching over and over again, they come out of the frame for a moment. The video kind of dips down and then it goes back on them, and we miss the initial encounter. I do want to say this, with those attorneys, they have a really tough job. And whether you hate the McMichaels, love the McMichaels, are indifferent to the McMichaels, they enjoy the presumption of innocence, and their attorneys are required by the Constitution to represent them and give them the best defense possible under the law. Sixth Amendment, that's the way it is. Don't get mad at them. They're just doing their job. And I thought they all handled themselves very well the past 2 days, especially Travis McMichael's attorneys, acknowledging that this is a tragedy.
Yeah, I can't believe there's a second video here. That's mind blowing. All right, speaking of videos, Chanley, over the past few days, we're starting to see these surveillance videos of Ahmaud walking through the neighborhood, and there's some new video now from November 17th. Apparently, what can you tell us about that one?
Yeah, this was just released by the owner of the home under construction, his attorney. And I want to back up a little bit because Julie made a good point that made me think of this other second video the defense attorneys may be talking about. What if it's earlier in the incident, maybe not of the actual shooting, but maybe earlier when the police report talks about, Roddy blocking him in along the way, because apparently this went on for a while. So that could be a possibility for this second video, a different part of the chase, so to speak. But we are seeing a lot more of these home construction surveillance videos a little at a time being released to the public. The one this morning is from November 17th. It's around 9:30 at night. It's raining outside, but the statement from the attorney of the homeowner with the home under construction says that as they are gathering these surveillance videos, Vinny, they're trying to piece together why this man may be returning so frequently to the home. And what they're saying today, based on what they've seen in the videos, and again, we're getting these gradually, but they've seen all of them, is there's two water faucets on this home under construction, one in the front and one towards the back where the dock is by the water. And they have seen him sort of wipe his mouth or neck and seen him in those locations of where the water may be. So the statement today in the news is they think that he was stopping there, this man. Now they don't know, they haven't said it's Ahmaud Arbery, but they do know it's the same man consistently, maybe stopping to get a drink of water. And then, as you can see in that video that we just showed, he continues to his jog or his run out of the yard and down the road.
And okay, so all right, let's think about this just for a second, because that's important. He's not being chased by anybody. He's not being stalked by anybody. He has stopped at a moment that's about 2 miles from his house, maybe getting a drink of water, and then continuing his jog. I mean, every day it's another revelation here. So, and we'll continue to cover it, folks. Unbelievable developments. Wow. Okay, maybe a second video of the incident. Could be just before the whole thing, and now we've got more videos coming from the house under construction. You're seeing it all right here on Court TV. Unbelievable. All right, when we come back, another case that we're tracking here on Court TV. Back in 2018, college student in Iowa disappeared. Everyone was looking for her. They ended up finding her remains in a cornfield. Molly Tibbetts. That trial set to happen this year. And I guess they're just waiting for the world to get back to normal. We'll have a preview of that case and what evidence the jury will hear and what evidence they won't hear.